Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Daf Yomi-Chulin. Vav, is God involved in my life? So the Gemara goes in and says that even the animals of the righteous aren't involved in sin. All the more so, God will protect the righteous themselves. If God's protecting the animals of the righteous not to be involved in prohibited food, eating in the wrong places, stealing food, all the more so God will protect the righteous. So in the previous year on Heb, I bet we discussed providence in the animal kingdom. What about providence in the human kingdom? So the thinking certainly today is, of course, every person merits constant hashgacha pratit, constant divine intervention. And if the Baal Shem Tov said that every leaf that falls, trillions of leaves around the world that are falling, merit divine providence, which leaf falls off the tree at which time, it goes without saying that people merit constant divine providence as well. So this is a very controversial and delicate and sensitive topic, to say the least. From the Rishonim, many of them held not so simple. The Guide to the Perplexed, book 3, for chapter 17, chapter 51. Sefer Chinuch on Ma'akeh. Ramban, Breshit, chapter 17, verse 18. And then the end of Shmot, and the Ramban on Iyov, where a lot of different points are made here. Many Rishonim do say that man needs to earn God's providence. Meaning, if a man lives like an animal, then God will treat him like an animal and leave him up to nature. A man lives like an Adam, connects to God, God will connect with him. So the more you reach out to God, the more you reach out to him, the more he reaches out to you. And the crescendo is expressed very clearly in book 3, chapter 51 of the Guide to the Perplexed, where God says, a person who's totally connected to God, there's no mishaps, no accidents. God is watching him. God's intervening in his life in a very real and detailed manner. So that's how many of Rishonim looked at the world of providence. You connect with God, God connects with you. Everyone agrees God is monitoring everything. He monitors every human being. But he's going to intervene in every human being's life. The Rishonim say that needs to be earned. I keep stressing the Rishonim, that's the medieval philosophers, Sadigon, Kuzari, Radak, Maimonides, Ramban in certain places, other places he seems to say differently. Those Rishonim seem to maintain this way. However, as Achronim, the last few hundred years went on, in the world of Jewish scholarship, the pendulum did seem to move towards an orientation to constant hashgacha pratius, the writings of Rav Dessler and others, Rav Shmuel Levitz. So this is a fascinating topic. Everyone agrees that what the Gemara says in our Daf, Chulin, Vav Amud Aleph, that God has a special providence for tzaddikim, if he has for their animals, or the most of the tzaddikim, everyone agrees. The question is the providence for tzaddikim just quantitatively greater? Everyone has providence, but it's more for tzaddik, or it's a whole qualitatively different phenomena, and there could be people without divine providence. So that's a bit of a debatable point, and it's a beautiful parsha, beautiful topic to discuss and investigate. Shalom.